Hi, my name is Kenneth Eagleton, and I am Director for Field Partnerships for IM. And in a previous video, we discussed what a partnership is as it relates to our context in IM, what a partnership is, and we saw that it is a cooperation along with other members of the body of Christ, other organizations that we work with. Today I would like to focus on some different types of partnerships that we have, and also some different types of projects that we are involved in these partnerships. First of all, then, the different types of projects. The first type of project that we have is partnerships with national churches. We have several countries in which IM has sent missionaries. They've invested a lot of years and a lot of money in planting churches in different countries. And now those churches are mature churches. They have mature leadership. They are able to carry on the work by themselves. We no longer have resident missionaries in those countries, with a couple of exceptions. But we also do not want to simply abandon those national churches, those associations of Free Will Baptist churches in several countries like Brazil, and Panama, and Cuba, Ivory Coast, and India. We want to maintain a relationship with them, and we want to continue to help them to be very effective in their reaching out in evangelism, discipleship, and training leaders in their own countries. We also have a second type of partnership, which is a partnership with local kingdom organizations. In certain countries like Uganda, where we work with Village of Hope, an organization that helps children that came out of a civil war to adapt again to society and to give them education and give them a trade. We also cooperate with Jungle Kids for Christ in Ecuador, where they are working in the jungles. They have established a Christian school there. They're planting a church and have some medical outreach also in that area. So we are cooperating with them. A third type of partnerships is with specialized kingdom organizations. For example, we partner with an agency that gives opportunities for English teachers to go overseas and to teach English in restricted access countries. We also partner with Bible Missions, an agency out of Germany that is doing, they are involved in several different projects in 5 different Central Asian countries. We partner with Baraka, a Free Will Baptist non-government organization in Ivory Coast. So they are specialized especially in the area of medical. And then a fourth type of partnership that we have are with other Free Will Baptist organizations and departments. Just to mention a few, we have a project with North American Ministries. We have done several things together with Women Nationally Active for Christ, WNAC. We have worked with the foundation. The foundation has been very helpful in supporting different projects around the world. We are working with our Free Will Baptist colleges. Welch College has been very helpful in training teachers for Panama. We are working also with the states of Oklahoma and Alabama, as well as others in specific projects overseas. THP, the Hannah Project, we work very closely with THP, and they support several efforts that we have in different countries, as well as other Free Will Baptist organizations back in the States that are also doing missions, and we have some projects together. So we do participate in different types of partnerships with national churches, with local kingdom organizations, with specialized kingdom organizations, and with other Free Will Baptist organizations. Now, what types of projects do we have? Well, there are many. They are many and varied. Just to give you an idea, so this video will not be a long video, I will just mention certain categories of projects that we are involved in with these different partners. First of all is church planting. Of course, that's one of our main focuses is church planting. And so in many countries, we are involved in partnerships to do church planting in those countries. We're involved also in helping our national churches do cross-cultural missions. Many of these national churches, as I mentioned, they are mature churches. They have people who have been called to missions to go out to the regions beyond. And this is something new for them. Many times they need some help. They need some orientation. And so we are partnering with them so that they can send out their own cross-cultural missionaries. We're also involved in many leadership training programs. We have Bible institutes and seminaries in at least 7 different countries. I mentioned Christian schools as well, not only the one in Ecuador, but we are currently helping in Ivory Coast for them to get a Christian school started in that country. We have construction projects, many construction projects that have been done recently on church buildings, a camp dormitory, our hospital in Ivory Coast. We've done some construction projects there as well as Christian schools. So we've been involved in construction projects. And then another category of projects that we have been heavily involved in is humanitarian projects. Some of the recent projects that we've done in cooperation with our partners include short-term medical teams, community health projects, adult literacy classes, nursing home, support of hope centers, which are basically community centers that are there to give hope to very needy communities. Microloans that are given out in a program in Ivory Coast to help families who do not have an income to be able to set up a small business so that they can have a family business and have some income. So as you can see, we have varied types of partnerships and a variety of projects that we are involved in. But all of this depends to a large degree, depends on funding. And depends on funding that comes mainly from the World Missions Offering, the WMO offering. That offering is coming up now in April, and we hope that you will seriously consider participating in the WMO. And that will enable us to be able to continue to do these types of projects. And even if we have a good WMO, to be able to expand to other worthy projects that are just waiting for opportunities as well. So in the next few videos, we will be talking about some of the specific projects.